All right, now we're going to take a look at the weather outside with meteorologist Brian Donegan.
Thanks, guys. Can you hear me now? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed today because it was a beautiful day, especially for here in Oswego. We got the 63 degrees, nothing but sun out there today. I hope you got out to enjoy it. And tomorrow we're going to get another warm day, but it's going to come with some rain. But first, let's start with our current conditions. Right now outside, it's mild. It's 53 out here, and it feels like 52 since the southeast winds are only around 5 miles per hour right now. Now, as we move ahead to your regional radar, you can see all is quiet here in central New York. But if you take a look, to the left of your TV screen there in the upper left corner, you can see there's an area of rain over Michigan. That's the leading edge of our next weather system. That's a cold front, and it's going to be moving into central New York tomorrow afternoon. We'll say after 2 or 3 o'clock. We'll time that out for you coming up in your full forecast. But first, let's take a look at your day planner for tomorrow. 8 o'clock when you're waking up, pretty mild. We're in the upper 40s at 8 o'clock. By noon, we're into the mid-60s, but clouds will be thickening in advance of that cold front. We get up to a high of 73. And then once those showers and thunderstorms move in, we drop quickly into the low 50s by 5 p.m. Full look at your forecast coming up in about 10 minutes. Let's send it back into the desk.
Welcome back to WTOP 10 News at 10. Now, Brian, I have an intramural softball game tomorrow that I'd really like to play, but it's at 4:30. And the way you were making that sound, it's not looking too promising.
Yeah, 4:30 is not looking like a good time tomorrow afternoon. I mean, after 3, 4 o'clock, we're going to see some showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures are going to drop a lot by then, too.
Well, it's a little bit disappointing, but we also had a game last Friday, so I know what it's like to have that cold front move through.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to pretty much be like a carbon copy of last Friday, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's first take a look at this shot from Skycam 10. It's a beautiful evening in Oswego tonight. This was taken just a little bit earlier by our very own Skycam 10 here at WTOP 10. Let's take a look at our current conditions now. Take a look at this beautiful evening. It's 53 outside here in Oswego. Does feel like 52 with that southeast wind at 5 miles per hour. Now, as we take a look at our temperatures around the Empire State, you can see the warm spot's actually Buffalo tonight, 61 degrees. That's a sign of that warm air to come, and that'll work its way into central New York tomorrow afternoon. Your regional radar, all is quiet here in central New York, but look off to the west here over Michigan. You can see this is the leading edge of our next system. That's going to get in here tomorrow. That's actually a cold front. There's going to be much colder air behind that front. We'll probably end tomorrow in the 40s. And we'll start tomorrow, well, at least the first half of tomorrow is going to be spent in the 70s, the first half of the afternoon, that is. Now, as we take a look at our TOP weather headlines, showers tomorrow afternoon, some thunder too, but behind that is going to be a cool finish to the week. So tomorrow's going to be warm, but behind that, a cool finish to the week. But then behind that, it's going to be an awesome weekend. I mean, it's going to be pretty much top 10 weather as we get into Saturday and Sunday. Now, for tomorrow, Wednesday, here's our situation. That cold front, as I mentioned, out to our west over western New York and western Pennsylvania. That's going to move eastward tomorrow. And by the afternoon, these showers are going to get in here. But before that, this warm air is going to come up from the south and push our temperatures up into the 70s tomorrow afternoon for the first part of the afternoon. We'll time that out for you. 8 a.m. tomorrow when you're waking up to go to class. No problems to worry about. It's probably going to be a mild morning in the upper 40s to near 50. All that rain, though, is still out to our west in Toronto and Buffalo. Now, as we advance to 2 o'clock, you can see it's still dry here in Oswego County, but now the rain is as close as, say, Rochester, and by this point, it's only about an hour or two away. As we go ahead to 5, you can see the rain is in here now. It's going to be raining here in Oswego at 5, some heavier rain, maybe even some thunder out just to our west, and it's pretty much going to stick around for most of tomorrow evening. Now, for the end of the week, it's going to be a cool finish to the week. You can see this jet stream kind of dips to the south, and behind that front, it's going to combine with some cooler air. So we'll only finish the week in the mid-50s. For tonight, though, we drop down to 42, mostly clear, a few clouds late. Then for tomorrow, we'll be getting up into the low 70s during the afternoon. Then those showers and thunderstorms move in after, say, 3 o'clock, and will drop quickly into the 50s. Your 5-day forecast, cooler on Thursday and Friday, mid-50s both days, just a chance of a brief shower on Thursday. But then look at this weekend. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. We're in the mid-60s Saturday and Sunday with nothing but sunshine. So definitely get out and enjoy the weekend if you don't have time tomorrow to get out and enjoy this warmth. For now, we'll send it back to the desk.
All right. And now we're going to take a look at our final forecast again with Brian Donegan.
Thanks, Dan. Let's take a look at our class cast for tomorrow. We're going to start off in the upper 40s, rise into the 70s by 3 o'clock, but then some showers and thunderstorms come in, and we cool off into the 40s by 6 o'clock. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at WTOP-10.
All right. And that will do it for us here for the entire 10 News team. I'm Dan I.
And I'm Marissa McGinn. Stay tuned for 2 Girls, 1 Desk. Good night, Oswego.